Hello everyone and welcome back to LonaRPG. Now I haven't played this game again in about 2 weeks. I was kind of letting all of my videos catch up before I started doing some, so I'll probably record about four, anywhere from 2 to 4 for this batch. Uh, and then record a little bit more in a few days. I might do a little bit more as well. I'm not too sure. This series is probably going to go on longer than I thought it would go. Um, because we have to make all that money, right? So there are some things that I have learned since the last time I played. I've been talking with someone else about the game, and I realized that the reason why we haven't had food go bad is because I am playing on hard difficulty. Apparently hell is when food starts to go bad. So that is that's why food hasn't been going bad this whole time. I think on hard it just doesn't do that, so you can kind of stock up on food forever. Whereas on hell they have a shelf life. And I don't think I can change the difficulty now. Oh, okay, so apparently I could. I'm not going to, though, since we've already been playing on hard for most of this playthrough, and I'm kind of used to it. I don't want to, you know, change that, because I'd rather keep everything be consistent and not have to lose, so you can see that hell mode, raw foods may disappear from your inventory when Lona sleeps, faints. I don't know, I guess it's just chance-based, maybe? All addictions and the need to empty human waste will be enabled. You will be unable to leave the map when engaged in combat targeted, which that's the one that really gets me that I don't like, because there are a lot of maps where you just cannot fight. And escaping those is kind of crucial to not getting stuck in that slave loop. So I would have to play that on my own and see how that actually goes. And resting does not restore HP. So, again, we're going to stay on hard for now, because I don't feel like getting used to the difficulty this far in. And, sorry, I was just having, thinking about some stuff there. So, we are going to keep increasing the combat skill. That's pretty much our primary focus. I remember a little bit of what we've done in the past few videos. I haven't watched them recently. I don't watch my videos that often, except for when I'm editing. And maybe I should start making like little notes in my Google Documents for stuff that I find important, just little logs of what I've done, so I can kind of recap when we're doing these long time without playing for me. Anyways, the thing that I want to try and get done this time is I want to go back up to, I think it was Pirate's Cove, or no, it was Doom Fortress. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Doom Fortress. I want to take some bombs, some mines, and the Cecily and Grey Rat, if we can manage it, and try and kill off that cock tribe for the quest. So we're going to try to attempt to do that. I don't know how it's going to go. There were a lot of mistakes I made in some of the past videos when doing stuff. The thing that really broke that quest chain for me was taking or putting Lona's clothes back on before saving. In fact, I heavily edited a lot of that video because I failed a lot at that part, and I wanted to save you guys having to see me constantly reload. And I think I still left maybe too much in, but there were some important things that I was talking about, or at least things that I didn't want to cut out while I was doing it, including the only time I died while trying to do it. Because normally, before I die or before Lona gets raped, I typically reload. Because again, the animations for both are pretty long. The death kicks you back to the main menu screen, but you have to go through this whole dialogue. It's much shorter than the rape, though. The rapes usually last quite a long time. In my opinion, a little too long, especially because I think the more people there are around Lona, the longer the animation goes on, because I believe each person basically takes a turn with her. There might be some like leeway when it comes to that, but I don't know the specifics. And eventually we might let one of those screens go on so that you guys can kind of see how it plays out. I did have to censor out a lot of nudity. That was fun. Some of it very much not great. And I think that's about it. I know we did some of Lisa's prologue quests. We've got her other quests to do, which those, I believe, take us near Sabaris. We're not ready for that, I'm pretty sure. So we're not going to be doing those yet. We're going to be doing the Conch Tribe stuff, and then eventually we'll try and move on to doing Lisa's quests. And we're going to try and hit up Pirates Cove, or Bane, or whatever the heck it was called, soon. But as far as right now goes, it looks like it is nighttime, but I don't want to rest. Excuse me, sorry, I've been very busy. Oh, okay, so they don't team up with me now. That's not good, because they are kind of my only true means of good defense. Alright, so note to self, do not complete their quest line. Oh, there's actually a... Huh, there's... I didn't realize you could check out the stats of everything you've done, so this is all the stuff we've killed and all the stuff we've done. Interesting. So we've had 40 in-game days pass. You can see how many times I've saved, and I have loaded 39 times. That's almost as many days that have passed, so you guys can tell that I reload a lot. I've also been looking at mods for this game, because the person I was speaking to showed me the world of modding for Lona, and there's an interesting one that I may or may not record. I do not know yet, because it's quite a bit harder in the beginning, is a lot slower, because the way you make money in that game is not very exciting for the first bit. So sorry, I'm having to remember the controls. Okay, we have a quest there. So so I do have... No, I don't. Oh, I hit barter, that's why. There we go. So we have the musket. I need these frag mines, and I'll probably end up buying some more on top of that. I have all this fish. I don't know why. I mean, I can sell it, or I can cook it. Do I have any more wooden clubs? I do not, so... I mean, I meant that I didn't have one in my inventory. So I've got a longbow, a pole, and a whip. Which I know the whip can come in handy for some quests, especially against the undead. we got this witch juice, which is worth a lot. We have 5 gold coins. I can buy 1. Oh, no, I'm not going to. Because we need a lot of trade points to get all of those. I think I mentioned before that I cheated in a bunch of money to win the game at one point. And, you know, that was off stream, off recording and everything. It's not a stream, but I did that, and it took like 200,000 or 400,000 trade points or something. Oh, this is... Wait, what? Haven't I already done this? Or... I must have... Oh, I see. I had totally forgot. See, I played this game before, I've mentioned, and I kind of forgot that I haven't hit the end of her quest line yet. So, I actually have more stuff to do with her. We're not even close to it. And this quest line is actually a big, it's like a pivotal point in her storyline. We're gonna side with her for this, but just know you can side with Milo. And if you do, you get paid much, much more gold. See, this is why I should make notes about what I've done in previous episodes. But yeah, we can side with Milo and get paid more, but it results in Cecily's ruin. But we're going to side with her because I like Cecily. I like her a lot. And Grey Rat's pretty cool too. But we do have this. We get 3 gold coins for doing it. I don't know if I'd call the quest easy, but it's not super hard either. Give me your answer. Count me in. I've decided. I'll go help those people. What is it? I thought you wouldn't agree. Thank you, Miss Lona. No problem. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna help. I mean, it's not gonna have the outcome she wishes, but... Okay. Alright, let's travel together. I shall follow the decisions made from the young lady. So, we got all that done. And I think I'm still in the Conch Tribe quest, so I cannot get any other quests. How are we doing on food? I should cook those fish into... Yeah, let's cook. Oh, you know, that's interesting. I didn't know that happened. So we can put all of these in here. And I believe that should make more of this survival meat, right? Smoked meat. I swear I do that like every time. Okay. And then save again. See, I save a lot because I try to save during almost any scene transition. So I don't remember where we're going. It's head near Doom Fortress. Now that exclamation mark, I think that's for the Conch Tribe quest. So maybe it's a nighttime quest. So it also could just be that both of them. Oh, yep. Okay, there we go. Sleep time. You're fine. I don't know what that said, but refugee camp. I think there's something you can do in here. I can't remember. I read up on the wiki a lot. Wiki. This is the problem with the map, is that I don't know where I'm going 90% of the time. Should save here, maybe. What's in here? An abandoned copper mine. What's that house there? Okay, in fact, let's reload real quick and go to that house, because I think... this is the monastery? Oh yeah, we've had this quest for so long and I haven't done it. The saints has already cast down retribution. Those who perished unjustly rise once again. What bothers you, my child? The saints' request. Do you have any doctors here? The people at Saints Church are hoping you could lend them some doctors. Saints Church. Return and tell those false believers tainted by baser filth to solve their own problems. Well, alright. May the saints light your path. So, let's talk to him about the other thing, just in case. Because it could be a quest. What sort of place is this? Mountain Monastery is a place where those who break off from the world can commune with the truth of the saint, untainted by the vile prattle of the false believers and liars. It is by their hand that man has strayed from the saint's path. We practice medicine here and aid the nearby villagers and travelers. We are true followers of the saint. I see. We are aware of the chaos out there. Have you come to learn of medicine as well? A shame. The doctors sent out a month ago have yet to return. Yet the dead within the tombs are beckoned once more by the false gods. We lack the manpower to handle this. O liars, pray to the saints. For all of this surely is the saints' divine chastising of faithless liars. Okay. Travelers may rest here in peace. We offer safe shelter for those like yourself. Is that so? Thank you. May the saints light your path. So it looks like he actually has a quest, and I'm going to guess it is to clear out this tome. Yeah, undead disposal. Oh, and lost doctors. Okay, so we have more quests. I didn't realize there were so many here. Did you say undead? The dead began to move a few months ago. All of this must be linked to the world's present calamity. This is truly the saints' divine punishment for the liars. Are you a mercenary? Solve this conundrum for us and we shall reward you adequately. So we get 2 large copper coins in the tomes of the mountain monastery. Okay. Speak with the monk outside the tomb. I don't know why I would say tome. Tome is a book. Then eliminate all undead there. Yeah, we'll accept it. Great, you are truly a soldier of the saint. May the saints light your path. Okay, let's look for the doctor. This one as well. So doctors come here to train. Yes, but as I have said, they are no longer here. They've been gone for some time, and not a word has returned. They had traveled north to visit a hunter's homestead. It was after then that we heard word of the world's calamity. We need mercenaries like yourself to confirm their well-being. Me? Yes, you. So it's also 2 large copper coins. Head toward the hunter's homestead in the north to confirm the monk's well-being. Yep, well, no problem. Great, you truly are a soldier of the saint. May the saints light your path. May the saints light your path, I guess. Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, so this is right here, so we'll do this quest. I don't see why not. But before we actually do it, let's eat. By going to the correct menu. And then rest. Oops. Okay. Leave the mercenary here to dispose of the undead, I guess. Praise the saint. Yeah, praise the saint indeed. I shall leave the rest to you. I won't have to face those corpses again. It is dark in here. Sure is dark down here. Okay, hold on. Great Rat is not with me. Alright, Gray Rat, you dingus. There we go. Okay, there's one. Oh, whoops. Oh, they actually aren't dealing like any damage to me. I really should have Gray Rat do a lot of this. There's two of them. Oh, that's a trap. Okay. Let's actually do this and then eat. I actually have far less food than I'm comfortable with, to be honest. Okay, he does not have a bow, that's good. That is a lot of undead eyes. Nice. Ow, why? Okay, so that sound, I don't know why it happens. I heard it in one of the other recordings, and it's happening now in this recording, but it's not super consistent. Okay, there are a lot of undead here. Granted, we should be fine. Okay. Yeah, because they only do like 1 damage to us. Go, Gray Rat. I believe in you. And your power to do stamina damage. I can also do this. As you can see, that deals... That should be everything dealt with. Time to leave this creepy place. Really? It was that easy? Okay. I'll be honest, I thought it would be a lot harder. Maybe not a lot, but you know. Yeah, come on, Cicely. You're the one that I actually am worried about following me 90% of the time. Although Grey Rat is kind of not really following very well down here. God, it's so dark in here. I hate that it has to be within so few tiles. All right, so that's another quest down. I think it's done. Oh, allow me to check. Well done, you deserve this. Thank you. May the saints light your path. So that was a pretty easy quest to go through. We got a decent amount of experience and 2 large copper coins, which isn't much, but considering how close it was to where we are, I'd say it was more or less a huge net gain. Oh boy. See, and I am out of stamina. I do have some blue potions. Seems like they really need help. They haven't noticed Lona. What should we do? What is this, undead? Lona's been found out. They told Lona some tragic stories in hopes that she can help them. What is this? I hope you can help us. Deliver them safely to Noer? What the fuck? I mean, I would like to, but that's in the complete opposite direction of where we are. Or where we're heading to, so that's gonna be a no. Okay, we should be able to take these guys. Alright. Yeah, well, if I'm not hitting my own guys. Why? Dingus. Okay, well, we got some fish. Definitely look like these guys got pretty decked on. I don't know who they are, though. I don't see any rabbits or nothing, which kind of sucks. No food, no nothing. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Okay, yep. Some 4 kinds. Okay, 1 dead. Sound of footsteps can be heard. I have to be quick. Wait, what? Okay, now we got a big guy. Okay. That wasn't too bad, to be honest. Oh. Oh, kind of worried about her. There we go. A metal pike. Weighs a lot, but... Believer's corpse. So let's take a look around real quick. Okay, so I feel like I should wait out here, because we're gonna have these guys popping out soon. Oh, I think I leveled. I did. I'm actually almost out of food again. So I don't know what all is going to respawn. Sometimes it's not very bad. Sometimes it is. Okay, there's 2, 3. Damn. Okay, I got 1. 2. It's more of them. Usually once you clear them out after the first, okay, there's that sound again. It seems to be this game related to, it's, crap. I don't want to get caught between multiple enemies. Okay, I think that might have been all of them. I'm not too worried about picking up a bunch of weapons and, or, non-weapons and stuff. Guess they're all dead. Keep it together. I should head back to the mountain monastery. Oh, there's another guy. I feel like my FPS for the game has been taking a pretty big nosedive too, but that could just be my, what do you call it, just the, you know, the fact that I'm so used to playing games with higher visuals stuff. Alright, stop doing that. Like, I'm sorry, but these women need rescuing. Ew. Well, some of them need rescuing. Some of them are kind of beyond rescuing. In fact, I think she is the only one who can be rescued. I don't know if there was the second one that could be rescued, because I did see one like over here before, but I don't know if this is the same woman or not. Alright. Come over here. We shall rescue you.
A few moments later.
Okay, I think we got her. Now I want to go back in here just to make sure of whatever is left. Doesn't look like there is anything though. Okay, yeah, so time to leave. So, oh, there's some orkines right in front of us. I forget how to do this. Oh, why are they stealth like that? That's interesting. So we may need to go into the forest and get some food before we continue. Alright, I went out to the homestead and the doctors there are all dead. Is that so? As expected. Sorry. This is not your fault. It must be just rewards for their lack of faith. Well, that's a depressing way to think about it. This is... I don't like certain topics like this. Because it's stuff that people legitimately believe, and it... You know... Yeah. So why were they not active before? I don't mind. I'm just curious. What was that about? So I'm honestly not that... what the hell? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay, we're just gonna kill them, I guess. What the hell was that? Was that the overkill thing? That was bloody gruesome. Let's see, I want these fish. I want this. And while we're here, let's see if we can find food and what the whoa. Oh, did that really give me... That's interesting. Okay, so a mushroom. I'm sure this is edible, seriously. I like that. So we can get mushrooms. We should be able to make some food here. I'll skip all the boring parts of this.
5 minutes later.
Alright, so now it's time to get the cauldrons set up, which I don't think I've ever actually done in a recording. So, we're gonna go here, put it on, we'll replace steel, because we don't need to steel for a while. It takes a wooden club for that. Then we add our ingredients. And that should be good enough. And then we need a wooden club. And then we save in case the ratio for this is not correct. I'm an idiot. And we load. Because I gotta put the wooden club in there first. Now we cook the stuff. I do that every time. I'll probably drop the carbon. Food, at least there's... okay. How much? Well, it's not much, but I mean, it's something. And it gets rid of my... It gets rid of some weight. I'll be honest, this episode's actually going on a little bit longer than I thought it would. But I wasn't expecting to do 2 whole quests. What is that? Tongue flower. Drug, contraceptives, cures sick, horny, drugged. Gotcha. Natural contraceptive plant said to not be very effective. Has very low side effects. Or has low side effects, not very low. See, can't I? Yeah, I can look. So these little mounds, I think have, yeah, they have insects in them. I don't want insects. I know I have a bunch of them right here, but I mean, I guess I'll carry what I have for now until I'm too heavy. That's probably gonna make me heavy. Yeah. So now I will drop those. Actually, I'll be right back.
Eventually.
Okay, so that helps with my carry weight, and then I can eat a little bit of what I made. And I'll actually save right here. We'll end this video on this note. We did a pretty decent amount of stuff. I mean, we did 2 quests that we didn't even mean to do. So that's gonna do it for this video. I'm going to start straight recording into the next video. I don't think there was much, if anything, I had to censor in this one, which is surprising. I guess there was the one scene of the girl we had to escort. I'll probably censor that because, you know, oh, YouTube don't like the segs. So yeah, well, next video we will do Cecily and Grey Rat's quest. So I'm actually pretty surprised how well these videos have been doing. They don't, go on for super long, but we're already on this is part 14, I think. So these videos, it's going to be a long series. I'm pretty sure we probably won't end up finishing even until beyond part 20. So we've got quite a bit to go, and it's probably going to get to a point where some stuff's going to get cut just for traveling or whatnot. Like, the repetitive stuff that we do. Like, if I had to pick up any quests, like, I'll show me getting the quest and then completing the quest. If it's like having to do food gathering or stuff like that. But combat will typically leave in, escorting stuff, quests, all that gets, all that stays in. But yeah, for now, that is going to do it for this video. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll be back with part 15 in just a little bit. So if you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. I try and put out videos every Wednesday and Saturday currently. I'm hoping to get some more stuff soon to do. I tried recording something else, but I kind of scrapped that one, but I have a different idea as well. So I hope you look forward to that, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.